Today I want to talk about the story of Jesus and the sacrifice he made. And there's a lot of strange analogies that people use for why sending us to hell is worthy and why his acting on our behalf with the sacrifice he did on the cross can atone for it. The various things are that, he's a judge, and a judge has to give people justice. And I've talked about this before, how there is no real justice here. But even so, what exactly does this justice give? If I go before a judge that I've killed people, can I say that I'm sorry and say that I believe in a judge and that the judge will let me go? Of course not. Can my father go up there and say he'll take my place? No, of course not. And what exactly is my father going up there, being put in jail for a day, going to cause? Even if I were to accept substitution, what exactly is my father going to jail for a short time going to do to make up for the crime that I did? I'm still free. The crime I did is still there. I don't see how my being there his being there accomplishes anything. And this is sort of the whole problem here. Jesus went to die for 3 days and then came back. What sacrifice did he do? What exactly did he do that is equivalent of all the torture that every single person that he saves would have gone through? What exactly has he done? It was his own rules, of course. So it's not like he was bending the rules. He created the rules, he created the substitution, he created the way out. So I don't really see what he is accomplishing here. I don't even see if it's how justice. I don't even see if it's how it's moral or just. And the other explanation people like to use is that as a father, when your son or daughter does a crime or does something bad, you have to punish them. Maybe even let them go to jail for a while. Which makes sense. But if my daughter does one small little crime, I'm not going to send her to jail forever. I'm not going to make her punishment eternal or even torture her. This is not what a father does. This is not even what love does. Torture and pain is no part of love. And those who think it is are usually people we lock up. Woman beaters. Such things, we don't allow this in society. Why would we allow it from our own God, supposedly? I don't see how this God is in any way just. I don't see how the form of substitution is in any way just. Maybe somebody can try to explain this, because all I usually see are analogies that fail when you take the scope of what is done, or even try to reason and see, okay, let's do an exact thing in real life and see how far it would get. Because this isn't exactly justice. This is just a horrible corruption of what justice truly is, and what love is, and what caring for someone, and what being willing to sacrifice yourself for another person does. His sacrifice didn't accomplish anything. And I just don't see it. Maybe somebody can explain it to me.